Hello, Bulgaria shit kickers! Galactic Criminal here, and today we got a brand new music video from the fellas in Shadow of Intent. This track coming off the band's most recent album, Elegy, which is out now, and it is fantastic. So yes, I have heard this song before, but apparently this music video is pretty fucking nuts. I am excited, so let us dig in the Shadow of Intent. Blood in the sands of time. 1, 2. Yeah, baby.
Sounds of Ulrika.
Fucking hell, man. Shane Minot? Is that the name I saw that animated this fucking thing? That was a work of art, man. I mean, literally, figuratively, whatever you want to say. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. Man. I have thoughts. Okay, so here's the deal. If you've not listened to Shadow of Intent up to this point, this is maybe your first time being exposed to this band, which, how could it possibly be if you're on my channel? But if it is, you listen to that song just now, and just from one song alone, cannot say that whatever album this comes from has to be album of the year 2022. If you cannot say that just from this song by itself, you have no business listening to music at all. This album is absolutely brilliant. It's actually kind of been a minute since I've heard this song specifically. I almost kind of forgot how incredibly epic it was. But then to add the visuals we got from the music video here was just absolutely impeccable. And I mean, how much more relevant could this be than now? With everything happening overseas, man. I mean, just like the themes to this album alone, lending just incredibly well to what is going on the world stage at this moment. It's just everything even in my power to not make an entire video about the whole thing, but I'm sure everyone is hearing enough about this at this point that you don't really want to hear that from me. Just wow. Not only album of the year, but I think this is already standing for me as music video of the year. Should I do that? Should I do music video of the year as well? I don't like putting a lot of effort into making videos. I just like to have fun. But that might be a thing that I have to do in the future, because just the creativity that comes out of metal music videos, especially like death metal videos, is insane to me. A lot of it can be very repetitive and very cliched, you know, like just backlots and parking garages, and they're in the woods and there's fire, and that's all well and good and it's fun. It adds something to look at, honestly, while doing a reaction, which I always appreciate. But something like this, again, this is a fucking work of art. Just the timing and everything is so creepy too. Some of the faces, man, the feeling I got from seeing some of the faces that they created in this. I don't know how to explain that feeling. It's disgust, uncomfortability. I was uncomfortable for a lot of this. and I love it for that. I love this for its honesty. Just, I was not expecting another music video from these guys, having the album been out already for a while. But I'm so very glad that they did. And massive kudos to the artists who came up with this music video. Incredible. Obviously the band is amazing. Don't need to say much about that. If you haven't heard these guys before, dig in. You are in one hell of a ride. I loved this a lot. Obviously the song is great. What did you guys think of this, motherfucker? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there'll be a link in the description for this video, so you can watch it for yourself full screen for audio and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.